What's going on? It's Ed here from ClicksGeek, and today we're going to talk about the best types of Google Ads clients to work with. So if you're starting out, or if you're getting serious about your outbound prospecting or your content for some inbound, and you really don't know where to start, and you're thinking maybe I should go generalized and target everybody, or if I should go niche specific, I'm just going to throw this out there. I went over this in our PPC niches video, which if you haven't watched, if you click the Linktree link in the description, there'll be a link to that. It's the PPC niches to target, PPC niches to avoid. But I just want to go over a couple things. No matter the niche that you pick, finding companies in terms of marketing to, finding companies that are already spending money in Google Ads makes the sales process a bit easier for you. Why is that? If they're not using Google Ads, you've got to sell them on why Google Ads should be used. You've got to sell them on why you're the person that should be managing it for them. So it's a double sale if you think of it like that. Whereas if you go to someone that's already using Google Ads and you go the route of pushing for an audit first, where you can actually diagnose any issues that they have in their campaign and then prescribe a solution like I've talked about on this channel a lot, I just find that to be an easier sales process because at that point it's a single sales process as opposed to a double. So that's my favorite would be people that are already using Google Ads. It just makes the sales process easier. You go in, you audit the campaign, you figure out what they're doing right in the campaign, what they're doing wrong, and then make suggestions on what you would change. And the way I position it is if this was our money being spent in market and this was our business, this is how we would go to market. And that's how we write the audits. That's how we make the change suggestions. And then that's how we present it to them when we speak again. So yeah, if I had to pick one thing out of the gate of companies to target, it would be companies that are already using Google Ads. Next thing, before I even get to the niche, would be companies that understand the value of marketing and appreciate leads coming in and appreciate acquiring new business. I know that may sound weird, but not all companies market. Not all companies understand that you've actually got to spend money to acquire business and market, or if you're looking to grow faster than just word of mouth, you've got to either put your time and sweat equity, or you've got to put money to go acquire that new business. And not all companies really understand that, especially at the local level. So I like working with companies that understand that. You find that companies that understand that will tend to have better sales processes as well. So from the people that intake the lead, how they qualify and set the appointment or set the inspection or set the the appointment to see the doctor or set the inspection for the roof or whatever it is, you find that process is a little bit better. Then you find that their process to make sure that person actually shows up or is there, that process is a little bit better. And then the presentation for the close is a little bit better. So whether it be a new roof in a home or a podiatrist telling you that you need surgery for hammer toes, whatever it is. And I don't know if you noticed there, in both of those scenarios, both of them go through a diagnostic like I described in scenario one with the audit. The podiatrist is going to go in and probably do some x-rays and do some other physical testing to see that there's hammer toes and that you need surgery. The roof consultant is going to come in and likely inspect the roof and diagnose the issue that your shingles are 22 years old, they're starting to curl, they've got sun damage, weather damage, and it needs to be replaced, and then they would prescribe the solution. So just like I said in description one or example one or the first part of this video, same goes here. These companies are diagnosing and then prescribing solutions. So same exact thing that you're going to be doing when you sell to companies that are already using Google Ads. You're just a better mousetrap. So that's number one, they're using Google Ads. Number two, they have some sales processes in place. And then number three, then I would get towards the niche selection if you wanted to. You don't necessarily need to. We've got companies from tons of different niches we've probably been in. If I actually sat down and calculated it, probably 100 different niches. I would guess. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount, but I don't know for sure, but I would guess it's over 100. Yeah, so those are my favorite to work with. It's companies that are using Google Ads. It's companies that know how to sell or at least have a sales process in place and they're not just winging it every single time. So that's it. That's it for today. I just want to make a quick video to go over that again because I get that question a lot, like what niche should I be targeting? And yeah, I like niches, but I also like that because if you're doing this localized, You're going to network with all different sorts of companies. You're going to get a roofing client that refers you to a plumbing buddy, and a dentist that refers you to a podiatrist, as an example. Or you're at a local networking meeting and you meet a catering company, and then you meet a wedding hall, and then you meet a limo company. So like, depending on how you're doing your business, if you're localized or going to go fully virtual, just having that little framework at the beginning, I think, makes it a little bit easier to see who is a good client for you. So that's it. Hope this helps. My name's Ed. I'm one of the founders here at ClickSkeek. We're a Google Premier Partner Agency, and we specialize in lead gen for local business. I'm going to drop some links to our services in the description and some courses that we have as well. So we've got a Google Ads course, a landing page course, a direct mail course. We have an agency course coming out at some point. I know, guys, I'm sorry. I'm like 3/4 the way through it. We've been absolutely swamped here the last 60 days. It's been nuts, and the clients come first. So before I put out any course, I've got to put the full focus on the clients. They are our bread and butter, and this is what we do. So we do client work. We don't just sell courses. That's the majority of our business. Like 99% of it's client work, and the courses are nice to have stuff. So I'm working on it. I'm just not there yet because the clients have my focus. But I will finish it, I promise. But that's it for today. If you need anything, give me a shout or drop a link or drop a comment in the description. Have a great day. Bye.